Right now, I want to go over and show you this Cleanview compact vacuum cleaner from Bissell. So here I'm going to test it in my master bedroom. Now in my master bedroom, we've got the animals that sleep with us. So we've got a Great Pyrenees German Shepherd mix. He's white, he sheds a lot. We also have a cat that does a fair amount of shedding as well. So while I am vacuuming and cleaning the carpet, I'm gonna go over the vacuum cleaner here, show you some really cool features about this vacuum cleaner. Then at the end, I'll show you how it does. We'll compare, we'll kind of test it and review it a little bit to see how much hair it actually picked up. So a couple things about this vacuum that I really like. So when you get it, the handle will not be attached. The handle is removable, and it also turns into your wand attachment for cleaning. So here you've got the hose, and this just pulls off. There's no locking, latching mechanism, and then it pushes right into the handle. Now here you do have a knob here on the side of the handle, or on the hose here, and then you have a slot here on the side of the handle. You just line those up, and then you twist, and it does lock it into position. Now you have a wand or a hose tool attachment, and you can actually clean around the edges, stairs, lots of different uses for this. You have two different attachments for the wand tool. So you've got one with a brush on the end. I like to use this one on the dog bed because the bristles of the brush help loosen up that hair so that I can get more hair. You can also use it on stairs, tons of different attachments, or use cases, excuse me. And then you have the narrow path tool. So very narrow here. This is great for getting in nooks, crannies, crevices. I like to get around the edge of the carpet, around the edge of the bedroom, where the carpet meets the baseboards there. You can also use it in the cracks of stairs, behind things. It's a really good tool for narrow places. So you've got two different hose attachments for it, and then the wand here itself, you can just use as needed, and it does stretch out here, so it allows you to get a little bit further with it. When you're all done with it, again, you're just going to reverse the process here, so you'll just twist, pull it off. Now you can go ahead and put the hose back into place here, and then the handle can go right back on top of the vacuum, and you can just push it down into place. It will lock, and then this red lever here, or this button, you push that back when you want to use the handle, the wand. Again, using the vacuum, very simple. If you're using it as an upright vacuum now, very easy to use. You've got the gray foot pedal here that you push. It releases the handle, so now you're getting into using position, working position. And then you've got the red button. You tap that with the foot, and that is your power button. Turns it on and off. So really easy and simple to use. So here I'm just going to continue vacuuming out the bedroom, getting the dog bed, getting the cat tree. The cat sleeps in the cat tree, of course, so there's lots of buildup in hair there. So I'm going to use the wand attachment to see how it does to clean out the cat tree. So I'll just continue vacuuming around the bedroom, using the wand attachment, of course, to get around the baseboards, around the edges, and see how good this vacuum actually performs. So while I'm finishing up in the bedroom there, I just want to show you the canister or the container. So this is what's referred to as a container canister vacuum or a bagless vacuum. So when you're all done, there's a gray button on top of the canister. You'll just push that, and then it releases the canister from the actual vacuum itself. And now you can go ahead and empty it out. So on the back here, another red button. When you push this, of course, you'll want to be over a trash can. You'll push this, it releases, and everything dumps out. You can also take off the top here, another little red latch here. You just pull that up, and then the top lifts open, and this is how you're going to access the filter. So this can be changed over time. You can get new filters, but you can just kind of dust these off, clean them in the meantime, and reuse them as much as you see fit, but they will get dirty over time, and you can buy replacement filters here for the top. Now here you have a primary separator. So let me get a little closer here to show you that. So that is that frosted gray piece or clear piece inside. So this does come out. Now the primary separator, this piece helps collect and separate some of the bigger debris from the smaller debris. It also helps with performance and upkeep on your vacuum, helps it last longer and helps it perform better. So you can take this out. Your bigger dirt, dust, and debris will get caught in there. Then also when you do have this piece open, inside of the red piece inside there, you can get hair and dirt and dust and debris that would clog up in there or get caught in there, and you can access it from the top there. So this primary separator here, you can rinse that. You can clean it with a mild detergent or something, let it dry completely, and then you can put it back in. So one thing on this, want to get it back into place, there are two little knobs here on the inside of it, right across from each other. So when you are putting this back into the canister here, there are grooves on the inside of this red piece. So little grooves here, and you will just line that up when you put it back in. Sometimes it's easier to kind of put it in at an angle and then straighten it out once you have it in there. Then you can line up the grooves there, and then it will just twist and rotate into place. So twist, rotate right into place. Then it is in there and ready to go back onto your vacuum cleaner. It's very light. It weighs less than 8 pounds. Super easy vacuum to use. Performance, well, let's see. Now it's time to check out how it did cleaning the bedroom. There we are, vacuumed for about 10 minutes there in the master bedroom. As you can see here, a full canister of hair here. Now remember I showed you, you're gonna push that, that's gonna release it. Then you can take out that inside component, clean everything out like I showed you earlier. Overall performance, I am very impressed. It's got great suction. If it's important to you, this is a 120 volts. It is 6.2 amps. Let me double check that. Yeah, it is 6.2 amps as far as the motor and power. The cord here wraps up nicely around the back. Now it does have the quick release here, so if you want to release the cord quickly, it comes off really fast, and then you can wrap it up, keeping everything nice and compact, and then it's easy to store. So I'll do a better job wrapping that cord up here in a second. Some quick things about the vacuum now. From bottom to the top of the handle, it is 41 inches, so that's less than 4 feet. It's about 3 feet 5 inches. And then you could even take the handle off, making it even shorter if you were gonna store it or something like that. So if you're using or working with a limited space, it's 11 inches from the front to the back, and then it's 12 inches here from the wheel to wheel there. So very compact again. Simple agitator here on the bottom here, just one agitator that works. And then you have this little, it's kind of like a kickstand here, this little plastic piece here. When you do push the gray lever here to put it back into the working position, that handle that I just showed you there, that lever actually goes up into the vacuum, and that allows the agitator to go down and actually touch the carpet. So it's actually not touching the carpet if the handle is in the upright position. And that's kind of good because the agitator is always on when you turn the vacuum on, and this way it raises it up off the floor, up off whatever you're working, so that when you are using the wand attachment piece, the agitator's not constantly spinning against the ground. But just keep that in mind. If you're not picking stuff up, the handle does have to be back at about a 45-degree angle here for it to actually make contact with the floor. Overall, again, I am very impressed with its performance, how compact it is, and it worked really well. I'm gonna be using it mainly as our bedroom vacuum. I really need to do a better job because we've got the dog that sheds a lot. I need to be vacuuming every other day, maybe once a day in a perfect world. But with this vacuum, it's gonna be really easy to get that done. That is the Bissell Cleanview Compact Vacuum. If you like this and this type of content, feel free to like and subscribe. My name is Drew. I'll see you in the next one.